Hi everyone. Today I want to make a review about the Jetson old bike. I'm not used actually to doing reviews, but I'm really interested in sharing my experience with this bike with everyone. Hopefully it helps you to make a decision to buy it or not. For me, I'm so happy with this bike. I have to tell you, I'm not paid to do this. On the contrary, I had a big fight with the Jetson company, and despite I didn't like my experience with them, but still I really love the bike and I would really recommend it. I want to say all the good things I think about it and all the bad things too, but I will start with the good things. The good thing about this bicycle, it's really small, it's foldable, I can fold every part of it, so it can fit to my trunk of my car. Whether it's an SUV or a sedan, it really fits inside so easily. So I charge it every other day. This bike can go up to 15 miles with the battery only, but I usually cycle. I rarely use the battery alone, so when I cycle it can go even further than 15 miles in total, and the speed also is 15 miles. So it's very speedy, I would think. I'm a good cycler, but still I would consider it very speedy. It takes me everywhere. I go to places people would think I wouldn't be able to go to with this bike. So if I'm going to the supermarket to buy my stuff, I just go cycling, and on my way back I just use the scooter alone or use the battery alone. I don't cycle on my way back because I'm carrying a lot of stuff. So I do everything with this bicycle. It's amazing, and I don't use my car as much as I use my bike. So that's the good things. And if I remember anything on my way, anything good about it, I will say it. Let's shift now to the cons. It's not a con. The first thing, as much as something I have learned about this bicycle, the very small wheel needs you to be aware. If you're going into a muddy area, you will definitely slip. There is a high risk you would fall from the bike. So what I do is that I definitely avoid any muddy area in the road. I just take another path because the wheels are small, so the surface area is small, so you definitely slip inside the mud. When it's rainy, it's fine, no problem, but when there is mud in the floor, definitely take care, please. You might fall and you don't want to really get hurt. The second thing that I didn't like about the bike when I first bought it was the brakes, and within 2 months the brakes was ruined. The brakes was it was wearing, and because of that my son took the bicycle and he was on regular speed, and he astonishingly found the brakes not working at all. So he fell off the bike and he got 11 stitches in his chin. Thankfully I replaced the bike, I got a new one, but I learned my lesson. I'm not using the brakes anymore because I know the brakes are not good. They would wear sooner than I would expect. I try to slow down and use my legs sometimes to slow it down in order to give my brakes a longer life. That's what I believe, and it's fine now. I think the brakes are fine, but I'm sure they won't stay for so long. Sometimes it speeds on her own, but it's not that dangerous. I just give a little brake and it slows down again. But the brakes is the only drawback in this bike. The brakes are not good enough, especially if you really want to brake. It's just like a car, so sometimes you really want to brake suddenly, and the brakes might not be that good. Despite that, I love my bike. I wouldn't really hesitate in buying it again. I want to always keep this bike with me, and if it ever went old, I will have to buy a new one, because it really motivated me to cycle. Cycling is no longer boring, is no longer difficult, and I really love her size and I love everything about it. I hope I said everything. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I would really recommend this bicycle, despite that Jetson wasn't nice to me at all. when I wanted to exchange the bicycle that had very bad brakes. I hope this one have a better brakes and stays with me longer. So I don't know, I don't remember if I said it. I bought this from Costco for $300, and now I think it's $350. I'm not sure, but it's still there. I think I saw it in Costco. It's still on display. So in Amazon, I think it's more expensive, and on Amazon it was like $400, and in Jetson themselves I think it's more expensive. I hope I really helped you, and good luck.